Hey everyone, Pastor Jason here. Happy Thursday afternoon to you. I hope your week is going well and just out enjoying the nicer weather. Yeah, traffic's a little busy out front, but man, the weather is just glorious. And so I hope you're able to enjoy that. I'm getting ready to wrap my work week up here in the next hour or so, and I just wanted to take a moment and just and to share with you just some exciting things that's going on here around Big Creek. Number one, I just want to remind you to join us this coming Lord's Day, this coming Sunday, as we continue to walk through Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. Last week we talked about not retaliating, not seeking revenge against those who do us wrong. And this week, it's not going to get any easier for us. We're going to talk about loving like Jesus loves, and what a high calling it is. And so I want to encourage you all to. Don't stay at home. Get up, pray up, and show up. All right. And what a joy it is when all the saints gathered together to worship God in spirit and truth. And also a reminder: immediately following services are potluck, and so we'll be meeting downstairs in Fellowship Hall after our service time to partake of a fellowship meal together and to just a great time of fellowship and getting caught up on things and just celebrating everything that the Lord's doing here at Big Creek. And so please make it the point to be here for that. I was going to be witty and kind of summarize my points for this video with four C's: candy, choir, canvas, and communication. So here we go. We'll see how it works out. I'm not great at alliteration, but number one, candy. We have our upcoming Easter egg hunt Saturday, the 19th of April, and we've got a lot of eggs, a lot of plastic eggs. But what we need is candy. Our big containers are just partly full of candy, and so if you would go out and purchase some candy, you can bring it up during office hours here. You can bring it Sunday and just poke your head in the office area, and you'll see the tubs that say Easter egg candy, and put them in there. And of course, we're going to need some volunteers soon to take that donated candy and to put in those eggshells and get them all ready to go for the 19th. And so there you go, candy. The other thing is choir. What a treat it was to sit in my office last night preparing for Bible study and to hear the choir meet. And I get to hear the worship team practice each week, and so proud of them, and so pleased with how they lead us into in time of worship. But it was really special to hear new voices in there as Phil works with them to get them ready for our Easter special. And so here's the deal when it comes to choir. We still have availability, and so if you're willing, now you don't have to stand up there by yourself. We got a bunch of folks, and why don't you come join it as we just make much of Jesus on that Easter Sunday. And so get with Phil if you're interested, and or talk to another member of that's joined the choir, and just show up with them, and we'll get you straight. And everyone else, be praying for those folks as they get ready for this big event. Well, the third C, canvas. And what we're hoping to do is we got just picked up 500 invites. Let me see if I can do the invites for Easter, and it's got all of that Holy Week, that Passion Week, all the events that's going on here at Big Creek. And what we hope to do here is, I think I had on it's the Saturday before Palm Sunday. What we're wanting to do is we're wanting to get folks together, and Deanna, our secretary, has laid out, if you will, a battle map of our surrounding community here, right around the church, or if you will, our Jerusalem. And what we're asking for volunteers to show up, and we'll just pray over everyone. And then you'll take a certain amount of houses and go out and invite folks to come join us for all these events. Are definitely Easter Sunday, but all these different events that are going on during that week here at Big Creek. And so we'd love to get for you to get families, get your children involved, and to make it a family event. And so more to follow on that, but here's the deal. We have 7 teams that we need. If you're interested, you or one of your groups of circle of friends are willing to do that and want to get it done before then, contact me, and I have a packet ready and the invites, and I can give you a little guidance, and you guys can take care of it outside of that Saturday. And so again, if you're interested in that, contact me. Everyone else, more to follow here really soon. I think it's going to go out in the e-blast that goes out tomorrow afternoon, and so be looking for that. And then that actually brings up my fourth C, which is communication. Hey, the church is only good as what we're able to communicate with each other. And so, we've got different means and lines of communication. We have not only, if you will, face to face, the times that we're here together in small groups and in corporate time, but there's also our social media. There's Facebook, there's Instagram, and there's our website, along with our YouTube videos, such as this one that I send out. And then we also send out an e-blast, and that e-blast basically is the equivalent of what many of you were used to being a church monthly newsletter. So instead of doing a monthly newsletter, we send out weekly this news blast via the email that you've given us that's on your profile in the church accounting software. And so we have over 300 recipients of that email that's on our list. But here's the thing, okay? We only have like 30% open rate. And that means about 90 plus folks only open those. And then there's, I don't know how many people see it on Facebook. I do know how many people click on the video that I include in this text message. And so I know who you are, by the way. And here's the problem, okay? We don't mind trying to communicate using all those forms of media to get the word out what's going on here at Big Creek. But you got to do your part, okay? You got to open them up. You got to take the time to read them. And because there's many times where folks will say, "Could you call me to tell me that you're going to send me a text to remind me that you sent me an email?" And that's redonkulous, okay? And so whatever form that you're comfortable in, we're probably communicating with you in that form. And so take the time, open it up, stay aware of what's going on here, and don't miss the opportunities that we have to come to serve the Lord, or to come be part of something that we're doing here. Things are better when we are all together. That's a true statement. And these types of communications, I'm trying really, really hard as a church to keep everyone in the loop, and to answer questions, and to be very transparent on the things that we're doing here. And why? Because I think we hope that you'll become excited and invested in what God's doing here. And so please, open the email up. If you're not getting it and you want to, contact the church and say, "Please add me to that." And we're doing a lot of work to update those things. So just work with us on that, okay? I'd greatly appreciate it. And let's see. I think that's it. And so I'm right at 8 minutes. I'm trying to keep them below 8 minutes. And so here's the deal. I'm really, really proud of you guys for all that's going on here at Big Creek. And I hope you literally see the hand of the Lord on the ministry here. We're not perfect. We've got some areas that have a lot of room for improvement, to include your pastor, okay? But we need all hands on deck. This isn't, remember that one sermon? This is not a cruise ship. This is a battleship here. This is a USS Big Creek. And so we need every member of our crew available to do the work of the ministry. And so that starts by showing up, friends. And so that's it for now. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your week for those working. I hope you enjoy your weekend. And I look forward to seeing you this coming Lord's Day. And so God bless you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.